everyone, welcome back to Mo's World. I'm Mo, and we are back into the series LOC TALK. So, I'm excited. I'm trying to think what's the topic for today. Oh, right. It is, I had a subscriber ask me, did I ever see myself splitting my locks? So we are going to talk about lock splitting, all right? So one, please comment below if you have ever gone through the process of splitting your locks. And if you don't know what that means, it's you want your locks to be a smaller size, so there is a process of splitting them. So one lock could end up being 2 locks or 3 locks, depending on what size your locks are. It varies. So I had a subscriber ask me that for a reason because my locks are larger than the typical person with sister locks. And if you know my story, which you should by this point, but if you don't, because some of you are new, right? Some of you are new, just joining the fam. I am gonna stick a link up here talking about some of a bit of my horror story and just kind of figuring out, just understanding my journey with my locks. I just call them locks. Sometimes I say sister locks. I just, there's no labels here. There's no labels. So, so you can actually see exactly why this subscriber had asked me if I considered lock splitting. So the answer to that is a whopping no. I absolutely love the size of my locks. I would not want them any smaller. I know I came in the game when I originally wanted sister locks and it was like, well, I want small locks, and I thought this was the only option for small locks. I did research, obviously not enough, and I don't think at the time as well there was as much information out there readily available to the average consumer like there was 3 years ago, and even less further back than that. So don't get me wrong, I could have always done better, but I see it now and it's just a wealth of knowledge, whether it's on the internet or through YouTube videos, people sharing their personal experiences, really speaking out about what they've gone through, the Sister Lock brand, whatever it may be, just different options for getting micro-sized locks, that there are other options and their locks are thriving, and at the end of the day, they all look alike when they're mature. But no, I would not ever want to split my locks. Personally, this is kind of how I see my progression. If when I want to change the look of my locks, because if I don't have locks, I see myself with a very short tapered haircut. It's one of the two, really. So I don't see myself having loose natural hair and trying to grow it out. It's not appealing to me. I did it, was there, great experience, but I don't want to go back. And yeah, I don't want to ever say never because you never know, right? But I don't foresee myself ever going back to that. So with locks, unless I don't have locks anymore and I have a short tapered haircut, I foresee just wanting to change up my locks and the look of my locks. Going through different phases of life and wanting something new, right? So how I see it in the progression would be, once they got to a certain length and I was just kind of over the length, I would just continue to cut my locks depending on where I would want it. And I would love to cut it, like if they get longer, I'd probably cut them back to here or shorter, or I would do a cute bob. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm ready for whenever those times come. I do want to get it longer before I start trying to get scissor happy, because you get scissor happy, sometimes you don't want to go back, and that's typically me. So I can see myself doing a bob style, funky cuts with my locks, like, yes, most definitely could see myself doing that kind of stuff. So who knows, maybe when kids come into the picture, that will be like a new stage of life, wanting new hairstyle, not changing locks, just a different look with my locks. I can see all that sometime in the future. I don't see it now, but I definitely do see it at some point. So that's kind of the natural progression. I can see myself cutting it in different styles. And then at some point, instead of lock splitting, I can actually see myself combining my locks. When I get to the point where I am over retightening my hair, that's when I can see myself combining my locks. And my locks in the front are in the front and on the perimeter of my head are definitely tinier than the back of my head, the lock size. So I would probably put 3 to 4 locks together from the front and the perimeter, and then the back at maybe 2, just because that's the lock size difference. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm seeing it. So I could not see myself lock splitting. So let me know, like I said before, comment below if you've ever gone through the process of lock splitting your hair. Do you have any regrets? Do you love it? Is it everything you thought it would be? How expensive was it? Let us know, because maybe other viewers are considering going through this process and need some information, and I can't provide it because I've never looked into it, nor do I want to, because it's not something I want to do, but others may. So let's share the wealth, let's help one another out, let's be that love and fam, that community, you know. That's one thing I do love about the lock community. So also, if you are thinking about combining your locks, comment below with that. How many did you combine together? Did you do it yourself? Did someone else do it for you? How long did the process take to actually combine? Do they still look uncombined? Like, did you just two-strand twist them to combine them, or did you use another method? Please comment below, because I'm actually interested in that. So, and I'm sure others may too. So that is all I've got for this lock talk. I don't remember the subscriber's name who asked me the question, but thank you so much for asking the question. And any of you all have any other questions that I can answer on Lock Talk, please let me know. Put in the comment section below. You can message me. My email address is at the very bottom of the description box. You can email me, whatever it may be. I love hearing from you all. I most definitely do. So please keep the comments coming, keep the messages coming. You can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle should be coming down the bottom of the screen at this moment. Yeah, I just want to stay in contact with you all. Really enjoy getting to know you all and hear about your experiences, your journeys. You're all so, so special, and I don't take you all for granted. So with that being said, if you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying these weekly uploads, please consider subscribing and joining the fam. You see this floating head right here, just click it. Also click the bell icon so you're alerted for every new video. And if you would like to keep abreast of all the videos that are coming on with this Lock Talk series, please click over here. This is the playlist. Without further ado, stay blessed and take care. Bye.